Alright, rant time. I know I'll be doing these videos together, but that's only because I forgot to post the other one. Well, here it goes. I hate girls. I know I'm a girl, and I know I'm not supposed to say I hate girls, but too much effing estrogen. It's like an estrogen bomb. Okay. My brother's dating a girl. You know, at first I was friends with her. But she needs to realize that I become protective over my little brother. We might get into fights, we might get into fist fights. He may win half the times, but hey. Yeah, all she was doing is she said, they went to a movies tonight and I was supposed to go. I was a little upset that my brother changed his mind and said he didn't want to take me because I was going to get in a fight with his girlfriend, and I didn't want to tell him that I didn't plan on getting in a fight with her because honestly, you have my word, I swear on the YouTube sign-in button that I did not plan on getting in a fight with her. But, and I wanted to just go and have a good time with my little brother. If he brought his girlfriend, I was going to be okay with that. I'm in his room, by the way, but he's at my grandma's, so he don't know. And, you know, we kept calling and calling and calling my little cousin who was with him. He turned his phone off. So we had to march up into the theater and said, I had to go through this bull crap saying, I'm not going to watch a movie, I just want to go see how they're doing. Because I'm supposed to be checking up on them and they're not answering the phone. And she said, oh, okay, we'll just walk you in there, make sure you're not trying to sneak in. I said, okay, that's fine with me. And so I go in there, and she's laying all over him. The only thing that was not up in his lap was her hip. Her hips were not in his lap. That's the only thing. Her head was on his chest, her arms were wrapped around him, her legs were folded over his. It ticked me off. It ticked me off to see this image. And then when we get home and we get settled, I'm about to go to sleep. I'm laying in bed watching George Lopez. It was funny. And I hear ding. I have the phone sitting on my chest. And so I look up and it's her number. So I'm like, oh hey, she's probably calling for Bradley. I'll just read what it says, be nosy, and go give it to him. So I'm reading what it says, and it said, I had a great time. I really like you. Well, they've been dating for a week, and she's already saying, I love you. She changed her name on Facebook to Holmes. I'm not going to say her whole name. I probably already have, but I'm not going to say her whole name just because I respect people that way. But she said, why did you just have to ruin anything? Oh, I want to kill her. I said, you want to kill me? Go ahead, because I wish the same thing. And I just started ranting at her, saying, why did you have to do this? And I never cussed at you one time. And then she started cussing me out, saying, you're an ugly ABHMFNH who lost her virginity already. I lost it. Okay, I'm still a virgin, and I lost it. So I started cussing out my brother, and I started getting on him, and he's like, whoa, 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 what are you talking about? Because I don't know anything about this. So I showed him all the text messages. He called her up and said, we're done. You crossed the line. That's family you're talking about. That's my only blood sister. I was so proud. But still, another thing that ticked me off, my parents. I got in trouble because I asked them, why don't you get a job? We're on the line of eviction here. Okay, my dad doesn't have a job. My mom doesn't have a job. No one has a job, and they won't let me get a job. I'm like, what the heck? What's wrong with that? Why can't I get a job? Why can't you get a job? And I don't have glasses on. They're not broke this time. I actually fixed them with a JB Weld. I know you're supposed to actually use that for piping and stuff, but hey, it worked. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna end this video. And I'm sorry I'm kind of talking in a weird accent. I've been listening to JP Metz, and every time I hear a different accent, I kind of tend to pick up on their accent. I went to Louisiana, and I stayed there for a couple weeks, and I couldn't pronounce my R's. I said, I can't even think of what. Could you go get me some water from the water fountain? Kind of sound like I was northern, but that's how they talk, you know? Cajuns. I love Cajuns. They're so cool, and they make you fat. Dang it, I love being fat. I don't really know what to say, except those are my only 2 rants. It's a little bit more female doggish than usual, but that's only because I started today. But hey, what you gonna do? Alright, peace. And where's the button?